Joining us now, Semafor co-founder and editor-in-chief, Ben Smith. That's a big title. And if you are in chief, you need to decide what is happening here that you need to lead with at Semafor. Do you not?
I do. And I mean, I think one of the things is that the people who love this place most are the populists like Milei, who can use it as a backdrop to denounce. They're the ones having the most fun. There are some right-wing journalists, sort of right-wing populist journalists, hanging out outside, buttonholing people. I think no one is having more fun. The rebel guys. Like, no one is having more fun.
Like the rebel guys. They're like kids in a candy at this place.
They had this scene where a very polite, very diminutive woman asked them to move a bit out of a parking spot, and they were like, "We will not be cowed by the globalist elite." Like, they're just having a good time.
I saw that, yeah. It's good to be the foils here.
Right, we had some incidents in the past at one of our places, I think, too. Yeah. They're almost anarchists. Yeah, they like to show up here, too. Okay, beyond that, what will you take away from, what is this? Is there a number on this Davos, or do we call it 2024? Is this Davos 2024? What do you take away?
I mean, to me, I think the big story is actually an attempt to sort of walk away from a kind of progressive political posture that the forum that a lot of companies had. Yeah, I think you hear a lot less about sustainability. You hear a lot less about DEI, things like that.
Yep.
I think
it's all gone under.
Yeah, and I think it's actually part of the reason they're so happy to talk about AI is it's kind of politically neutral, and I think they're concerned about the backlash.
That's pretty interesting. So we wasted 5 years in Davos.
But do you think, can I ask this question, do you think that the political backlash is real in the United States? And we were just talking with Dan Yergin about the sort of red state, blue state around EVs and the like. But then he said, you go to Europe, go to China, there's no political debate about whether to buy an EV or not an EV and which side of the sort of aisle you're on. So
you think ESG is popular in China? They're like the anti-ESG
just the E, maybe.
Leaders of the world. Yeah,
sort of and sort of not. I mean,
right.
Oh, they have plenty of government.
It's assumed in the culture wars. For in the U.S., everything's
in the culture
polarized.
wars.
How are they helping society in China? And I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to get disappear before I get out of here. But I mean, I think they're the anti-ESG, aren't they?
I mean, they're pushing to dominate the EV market. They're not worried about that. They're pushing into Europe.
So that makes you think dominating the EV market for capitalistic reasons is an environmental attribute.
I mean, I'm not
theoretically
making that case. Yeah.
All right. What else?
I mean, the other thing that you see here is just what a great business the World Economic Forum is. I mean, that's one of the things that I think, like, we who are in the media business can only marvel. And we who put on events at an event that brings in, pushing $500 million a year from companies and they sell these badges at various levels. And in companies, it's sort of the world's greatest trade show, and everybody has to be here and feels they have to be here.
And honestly, if you talk to the CEOs who are here, some of the business leaders, they're here not because of what's going on inside the conference center with these forums. A lot of them don't even go to a single one of those. They're here because their customers are here, or the countries that they need to talk to are here.
Yeah, everyone's here because everyone else is here, but it is incredibly efficient, I think, for people. I mean, for journalists, it's a target-rich environment. Yeah. I mean, you're seeing it on this show all week. You just tee them up. It's incredible.
Right.
I looked at did you write something every day?
Yeah.
Takeaway?
Lots of things.
Lots of things.
Lots of things.
What is we were talking about, what's your contrarian take? I mean, if this is a contrarian indicator, a year or two later, we'll always go back and say they were all wrong. Is this AI going to be turned into a big dud? That would be the obvious sort of.
It's a hard one.
It's a hard one to say that, though. But what would be the thing that you look back at 2024 Davos and say?
It is a famous thing that you should sort of sell the Davos Consensus. I mean, the most, to me, iconic one was to be here in January 2020.
Right. Yep. Trump.
And have no talk of COVID.
Right.
No talk of COVID.
And in 2016,
and the economic miracle that was Trump.
They put out a 96-page risk report that doesn't include Trump or Brexit. I mean, this year it is an absolute item of faith that Donald Trump will be elected president of the United States, which I think is great news for Joe Biden.
That's interesting.
Is it really? That's the consensus?
Yeah, I think everyone seems to believe it.
Every European here must say, are you out of your American mind to even be considering that with the sensibilities in Europe? And I was just thinking, so China, if you build a new coal plant every day to power the EVs, you're environmentally friendly. Have I got that right?
I am not a spokesman here.
Okay. But it's just, you got plenty of coal to power our EVs. Gosh, we're feeling good. Thank you, Dennis.